Welcome back to Luke's Vintage RC. So as you can tell, got something really cool and special here. You're looking at the recent release of the Team Associated RC10 Brian Kinwald edition. So cool to have this in the collection, and to the moon. One of the biggest fans of Mr. Brian Kinwald, like many of us are. He was just a magician on the track. He's won so many races and left his name and legacy in the world of RC. Now, unfortunately, Mr. Brian Kinwald is no longer with us, but what's good, we can go back to some of his racing footage on YouTube or some of the other medias, and we can still see his, like I said, his magic on the track. He was just an outstanding and amazing driver. In 1993, he would win the IFMAR Worlds. That would just definitely solidify him as an amazing driver, along with multiple other championship wins. I would have loved to have met him in person. Probably one of my heroes. Many of us had a hero in RC, and I think we can all agree he would be one of the GOATs. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. But before we open this box here, I want to show you something else. So right here we have a older variant of the World's car, and I do have a body here. I'll show you in just a second, but we got a lot of stuff to do. So I got to clean everything up on this one, get this thing repainted a bit. It's pretty scratched up. So I think I got all the parts. I got this off of, I think, Marketplace about 2-3 years ago. I can't even remember. And it needed some pieces, and I would slowly add more as it goes. I had my friend Nick over at NC Customs do me a body, but he was able to pop this one out for me pretty soon because he knew this was coming. And he already sent me one a while back, God bless him, and he told me, he said, I think this is right. And then when I received it, it was on the wrong body. So this is the right shell, the body I needed. He would just happen to do it on a different shell. And it was on a ProTech, I believe, just a normal ProTech body. And I had to have him redo it, unfortunately. So, and then this one came, and it was a little bit of a mess, but he came through and sent me the body, and I'm just an amazing person. So we got a enjoyed Shorty Servo 2. I got another motor that's going to be in this one. So it's the Reedy Mach. Pretty cool motor. Vintagey. Got to have a Reedy motor in it. Got a lot of parts that I needed to get this older one. This might be the 90s version. I don't know. Maybe you guys know more than I do on it. But I know it's the World's car. And then we've got a lot of hardware in here. I've got the battery brace and stuff. I think I got all the goodies to build this thing. If not, we're not too far off, and I could probably find something else I need on eBay. So got that. I got the motor I want for this one is this one's a Reedy 4, so that came in. Got that off eBay. And then we got the World's rims for this older variant. Even have ball bearings in them. So we got to take the tires off, clean the rims up. So a lot of work to do with this car, but it shouldn't be too bad. Got some decals from MCI right here for this one. And because I want to paint this one, and then my buddy painted this one for me. So got a lot of goodies. I want to go ahead and open this box up. Some people's already done theirs, but that's okay. It's not a competition. It just, I think we challenge ourselves more than anything. Race ourselves, us RC YouTubers. So, super pumped. I'm gonna put that one with this. And then I got another servo coming in for this one. So, got a lot of goodies. Let's go ahead and move these out of the way. Put that right there. Let's open this one. I need my blade. Let's go ahead. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right, first thing we see is this. Move this back. And then our decals is first thing inside the box. So you got the trophy from '93. That's cool. Let's go ahead and open this up real quick. See these bad boys? There they are. Yeah, vintage. Love it. Show you these. Got the number 8, just like his. Very cool. Let's put these back in this little plastic. While I'm putting these in the plastic, let me show you a couple little pictures of his car. So pretty neat. And I think we're gonna be all right. There's that. Put that right there. Here is the chassis right up front next. With the body. Oh no, I was gonna say I thought the body was also in it. So here it is, the chassis. Now this one's got some really cool things done to it from the factory. It's been shaved down just like his car. How amazing. Look at that. As opposed to mine. I'm gonna pull mine for you just to see it. I know it's gonna be a little bit of a loud ruckus, but I really want to see the differences. There we go. All right, so this one, the vintage one's got the little impressions cut out right here. The slots. So let's pull this one this way. Right here. So, pretty cool. There's the back. See the difference? Pretty cool. It's got the etching in it as well. My number is probably not going to be super low. I don't have the best luck. So mine is number 1529. 1529. Right in there. So 1529. Man, that is so nice. And then the height of it. Let's show you the height. So it's a little lower. Just like his. See? So it stands up a little tall. This one stands up taller. But it's got the slots cut out. Shockingly, they feel about the same weight. I don't know. It would be cool later on if I could weigh him. We'll see. Put that to the side. I don't want to get that one confused with nothing. Put this one back in the bag. All right, here's the body. Right there. This one's a little trickier as there's no cut lines on this one on the bottom. Would have been nice if they did. So, now like I said, I'm going to be painting this one, so wish me luck. But I have the decals for the drip, so that helps to cheat a little bit. When I get brave, I'll buy another body and try it when I have more time. We got a lot of projects coming up behind, and I don't want to spend too long on this one because we got so much things to do. Oh, I actually need to put that back in the bag. I'll do that later. All right, and then here's our rear arms right here. Got ball bearings, blue hardware in here too. I know many of you probably have already seen a lot of these unboxings of this thing because it's pretty amazing. Right here is the battery stay. Now in this one that I got, it's the clearish colored version. This is actually really nice. It would have been cool if they would have made it out of carbon fiber, but I'm not complaining one bit. It's super cool. It's like a fiberglassy or maybe some type of fiber resin type. I don't know. Huh. But super cool. And then we got some Allen keys. I got a bunch of these now for collection one day. And then we got servo mounts. Here is our transmission, the Stealth. Right here. Super cool. And more arms, fronts, I believe, yeah. So hardware there. Rear bulkhead in black. Now this one's got the cream color for that one. That was a little different. And rear, no, this is the front mount. I believe this is the front, right? And it's only a single punch hole, like Brian wanted. So they're just so amazing, that guy. And then shocks, or springs anyways, right? Yeah. And then we got the wheels and tires in here. Super soft too. So good. Can't wait to open those. Oh, and there's like the wing mounts in blue. I don't know if you can see that right there. And then we got the motor mount. That's very special because it is actually cut just like Brian's was, to lighten it up and allow that motor to breathe and to get as much air so it doesn't run hot during racing. And then we got the slots already grooved out. Just so amazing. They were able to do all these little touches that Brian did. Then we also have the front nose plate that's been like kind of rounded and sanded down a little bit, and then it's got the silver on top that you can see that's been shaved a little bit, and then it's got it looks like it's impressed AE on it. I don't know if mine is impressed. Let me check. Or stamped in. Yeah, so my vintage one is also, I don't know if it's vintage, but it's also stamped too. So that's cool. Maybe that's a little telltale sign what variant this one is. I don't know. But anyways, then we got our turnbuckles and stuff here. And I apologize if I'm going quick with this, but I know many of you have already seen the unboxing, and I know you guys, some of you, I don't want to drive you guys crazy. I just want to show you guys what else is we're going to be doing on the channel. So we're going to try to get both of these cars built in one video and driven. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm going to, fingers crossed, hope the best, because we got so many RCs coming up and also a competition. So let's go ahead and open this one here and see what's inside this manual. Ooh, sounds like thunder. So it's thunderstorming where we're at. And here's the manual, really nice. They do simplify these things, these manuals, quite a bit, so it's not very complex or nothing. So no color pictures or nothing. So, but pretty straightforward, to the point. And you got a little note page right here at the end to address any issues. Also a little decal and or masking, and then a nice little brochure from them. Super cool. So like I said, I'm not going to keep this video too long. Wow, look at that. So cool. Anyways, I'm not going to keep you guys too long, but before we leave, I would love it for you guys to hit the like. I want you guys, if you can, please comment on anything about these cars. If you see something in the back, feel free to comment. And let us know if you have any love for the RC10s. And if you have an RC10 World's car, we'd love to hear about it. But most of all, subscribe. Now, we have some really cool things coming up to the channel other than this, so that's why I really got hustled this one on the channel. Apologize for the big thunder in the background. But we are going to be part of the Poor Boys Speed Challenge coming up with the Timmy Grasshopper. So be ready for that. Again, this year, we entered it last year, so super stoked on that. We do have the Team Associate RC10T running footage that's going to be coming up. So that's going to be nice. We'll do a little something on the beach with it as well. this guy here. So you'll see. We do have the USA 1 that's coming up. We do have a little bit of a boat kind of series that's going to be happening soon for summertime. We have the Traxxas Bullet. We have the Graphite Car 2 right here to do by Team Associated. We got Margave Meteors. We got Kia USA 1. We got the Latrax Hustler and a few special cars here, and then Team Losi JRX 2. So many things happening. If you can, please subscribe. I promise you won't regret it. Bye.